Is it still possible to become a full-time YouTuber in 2025, or is it just a dream? YouTube has been changing a lot over the couple of years. The competition is rising every single year, and the expectations are also getting higher of making better content. But does this all mean that it is too late to go full-time on YouTube and there is no space for smaller channels or for beginner creators? Hey guys, welcome to my full-time YouTuber video podcast. My name is Jem. This is the first episode, and in this episode we are talking about why it is still possible to go full-time on YouTube and how to become a full-time YouTuber in 2025. We are going to talk about and answer these questions, but there is also this triangle. We're also going to talk about what this triangle means and how to apply it to your content strategy. So if you're ready now, let's begin. Many people who are not familiar with YouTube, they think that you need to get millions of views, you need to go viral, have millions of subscribers to make a living off YouTube. But this is not always true. Getting millions of views and subscribers is just one of the ways to make money on YouTube, and this is not a very efficient way. There are other ways to make money on YouTube without necessarily going viral and getting millions of views. I started YouTube back in 2019. I have two channels, this one and one larger channel. They are both monetized, so I am getting AdSense from both of these YouTube channels. But let's see the larger channel first. The channel has more than 18,000 subscribers. It's getting around 50 to 60,000 views every single month. But the AdSense earnings are only around $180. My second channel, the smaller one, also makes the same amount of money, just a little bit less, because it is getting the same amount of views. So the first thing we can say that the number of subscribers your channel has nothing to do with how much money you make. How much money your channel makes from ad earnings depends directly on the number of views you get. There are also other things that determine how much AdSense you get, but from this information with my channel, we can see that you need to get at least 1 or 2 million views in a month to make some sustainable income. So, does this mean AdSense, ad revenue, is useless? Because I know many people is chasing this ad revenue. YouTube still pays a lot better than how much TikTok pays or how much Instagram pays. So the amount of money you make with AdSense can be it's still helpful. It is maybe not just enough to go full-time. However, there are some specific niches that pays a lot of money, a lot of ad revenue, much higher than this. One is finance, and the other one is make money online business style kind of channels. They are getting paid a lot more ad revenue what a normal channel usually gets. There is a calculation on YouTube you can find. Let me show you. If you go to the revenue tab, scroll down a bit, and we see here YouTube shows us how much RPM is getting paid and the number of views. There are two metrics that determine your ad revenue. The first one is CPM and the second one is RPM. CPM stands for cost per mil, means that how much advertisers are paying per 1,000 views your video gets. And RPM is revenue per mil, which means how much money you are getting paid per 1,000 views. Because YouTube gets a cut from the ad revenue. If you multiply the number of views with your RPM and then divide it to 1,000, it will give you this estimated number. So usually the RPMs are around $2 to $3 on YouTube. Also, longer YouTube videos gets more ad revenue because you can just place more ads to these videos. Their CPM and RPM are also much higher than what we usually get. So unless you are in these niches or unless you are posting like 1 hour long YouTube videos, I think chasing ad revenue is just not a good way. It's a very difficult way if you want to go full-time on YouTube. Therefore, there are other money-making ways we have on YouTube that you can use, start applying today, and start making money a lot faster. And also keep in mind that YouTube is getting much more competitive, getting more views is getting more difficult, and you need to also increase the content quality a lot higher. All of these things are just very difficult for beginner YouTubers or for small YouTube channels. Therefore, chasing ad revenue is just not a good way to go if you want to go full-time on YouTube. But we have other money-making ways. And now let's talk about what are these ways. By the way, if you need more help with your YouTube channel, join our exclusive full-time YouTuber newsletter. You will receive weekly emails for growing your YouTube channel, improving your content quality, using AI to create your videos more easily and quickly, and everything necessary for helping you to become a full-time YouTuber. We are planning to launch in January, but you can join the waitlist today to get a 30% early bird discount. Stay tuned for more information. One of the best ways to start making more money faster is to sell something. If you are a business owner, you have a service or a product to sell, then you are already halfway through. The only thing you need to do is to create content to market your service or your products. But if you don't have a service or a product yet, then you can either create your digital products or you can do affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is one of the easiest ways to start making money because you don't need to create a product upfront. You simply just promote other people's products. You make a video, you link that product, and when you make a sale, then you get a commission back. But the problem with affiliate marketing is the commissions are usually low, and when you make a sale, you make a couple of dollars, but you don't make a big win. Therefore, it is always better to create and sell your own digital products for higher prices. So now the question is, what kind of digital products you can create? There are many opportunities in this field. There are many ways, many different digital products you can create and sell. For example, the most usual products we see that people are selling is ebooks, online courses or mini courses, printable guides, checklists, digital templates, digital downloadables, membership, digital art, recipe books, planners, and everything that is digital that you can create and sell through your YouTube channel. But the question is how to sell these products in the right way. Because when you make a video and directly promote your products, and when people see you for the first time, they are not very likely to buy products from you because they don't know you yet, and they are strangers and they have no idea about you and about your channel. So there should be some kind of a strategy you can use to make more sales in the right way. And this is where this triangle comes into play. This triangle is known as the content marketing funnel. Let's say this rectangle box is your product that you want to sell, and this person is your audience. If you create a video and promote your products right over in that video or in multiple videos, that's a risk because you sound too salesy, and this person sees you for the first time on social media. This person will probably not buy from you. That's why these online business owners and these YouTube creators, they are using this content marketing funnel to increase their sales in a much smoother, in a much better way. The purpose of this funnel is to convert complete strangers to loyal fans, customers, or clients of your business. Okay? There are 3 steps of this funnel, and the first step of this funnel is to create awareness. We need awareness because otherwise how people gonna find you, right? So this part is very necessary, and in the awareness part, we don't promote anything. We just create content here. The videos that you create, the content that you create for this section is just to create some value for helping people to discover your channel or your blog or whatever you are using. We just provide value, maybe by answering a question or solving a problem that they have. So let's say you created your videos and people start getting some awareness of your channel, traffic starting to flow to your channel, you start to get some subscribers. So the first step will be done here. Now comes the second step, which is the consideration or the engagement step. So once people find your videos, now you provide more value. You create deeper content about your niche. You build more connection with people, so they start to like you, they start to trust you. So this part is very helpful to build some familiarity about your content, your brand, and your channel. Once people will become more familiar with you as a person, as a creator, then you will start building trust. People will start to like you, they get more familiar with you, and you will increase your chances to start making successful sales. Okay? And once a group of your audience will become more familiar with your content, then comes the third step, which is the conversion step. Now, a group of people are familiar with your content. They are constantly watching you on social media. So now you can create the content to convert some of your audience to clients. And this is the step. Now you can start promoting your service, your product if you have, or maybe do affiliate marketing. This is the step where you start making money. And as I understand, many online business owners, many YouTubers, they are using this funnel for their own audiences. In the first step, their channel will get discovered, then they build familiarity, and finally they promote these products or their services to start making money. We also don't blindly promote products, or we don't promote any products, okay? The products you are going to promote should either solve a problem of your audience, or they should align somehow with your audience so you can make more sales successfully. Okay, now here comes the interesting part. Let's take my older channel and make a calculation to find out if my older channel was actually enough to go full-time if I was using this content marketing funnel. So let's go back to the channel, 50,000 views, and it makes $180. So this means that 50,000 people are actually getting aware of my channel for the first time every single month. Let's say that only 3% of these viewers who found my channel for the first time, they decided to stay and they become more familiar with my channel. So that would make 1,500 potential clients that they stay and keep watching my channel. So now I have 1,500 people every single month to try promoting my products. Okay. In the third step, now I start creating videos to promote my products. And let's say, again, 3% of these people are interested in buying my products. They go and buy my products. Okay. So that makes 45 customers. I make 45 sales from this calculation. Let's say that the product is $50 per sale. So that would make more than $2,000 plus the ad revenue. That would make almost $2,500 if I was using this content marketing funnel for my older channel. Now you might say that, okay, even $2,000 is not enough to go full time. That's correct. So we can do a little adjustment here. Okay, I can increase the 3% rate to, let's say, 5%. I can create better content and more people would be interested to keep following me. Okay, so if you make the calculation again, that would make, this time, that would be from 5%, 2,500 potential clients every single month. And let's say I make again a 3% conversion. This time that would make 75 people times $50. If you also add the ad revenue, this time I would make $4,000 per month. And if that's still not enough, then I can try increasing my conversion rate or try to increase my 50,000 views to, let's say, to 80,000 views just by creating more content. And this is how this calculation works. But maybe you are a beginner and you are just starting out on YouTube. Then what I am explaining here can be a little overwhelming and difficult to understand. And that's fine. Therefore, I want to make this YouTube thing easier for you. I know that making YouTube videos is actually much harder than it seems. Therefore, I will also give a 30-day YouTube Kickstart guide to my newsletter subscribers, so you can start your YouTube journey in the right way and without wasting much time. Okay, so for those who want to go full-time on YouTube, the sign-up link is below. We are planning to launch in January, and if you decide to join the waitlist today, you will get an early bird discount of 30%. So after you have all of this information, do you now think going full-time on YouTube is an achievable thing for you, or is it just an impossible dream? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below, and if you have any questions, also make sure to ask them. In the next episode, we are going to talk more about this content marketing funnel. Stay tuned for it, and thank you guys for watching.